Good morning, Guardians. I hope you're having a sparkly day. All right, three things I'd like to see done in the game that would probably encourage me on things like raid. First and foremost, shared bounties. If we're going to have bounties, if we need to keep that crutch, even though bounties no longer count towards vendor progress, um, if we have to have the bounties, let's make it all as a fire team. If it involves taking out an enemy or a target, it's as a fire team. Yeah, you can throw your own grenades. I mean, instead of defeating opponents. So as a fire team, defeat opponents with grenades, and then triple the number. 9 is good. Um, as a fire team, okay, defeat opponents with pulse rifle final blows. Now in trials, there is as a fire team defeat opponents with pulse rifles or scout rifles or air or bows. Um, it's like why can we do it for trials but not do it for regular Crucible? I don't understand. I mean, there's more of us in regular Crucible than there is in trials. Just ramp the number up if you really need to have bounties. But I think personally, you should take away bounties. Things like Iron Banner, because it's a special event, they shouldn't be bounties. They should be quests. They should go in your quest log because I mean, you have to do them each and every time Iron Banner comes around, and then at the end of Iron Banner, they get flushed just like everything else would. So yeah, get rid of the bounties or change them to be shared bounties, as in like if it's a team-based activity involving eliminating targets, then everybody gets credit as long as they're doing the thing. I mean, obviously, as a fire team, if I want to get credit for grenades, I should be throwing grenades, right, doing some damage. And then here's the problem: I could full clip a guardian. And on the reload, some joker behind me sees the guy's one shot and takes him out. Yes, that's towards the win, and that's fine. Ultimately, you want the win. But if I needed that pulse rifle kill, for reasons, that means I got to be a dickhead and hold fire until I see a weak target and then steal that kill from somebody else. I don't want to do that. That's not how I play. That is not. I should not be 1v11. I should be 6v6 or 3v3. If I want to be 1vx, I'll go play Rumble. Then I don't have to worry about it. And I think maybe that's what I'll start doing is just get back into Rumble. As toxic as bullshit as that is, I'll just start doing that. But I guess I don't know. Maybe that's what Destiny wants us to do. They want us to push us towards Rumble. The other thing I'd like to see gone is the leaderboard. I don't see any point in this. Seriously, I really don't. I mean, this doesn't count. I mean, when the investors look at Destiny and say, "Do I want to put money into this studio because of this game?" They don't look at how many people have a 2 point whatever. They don't look at how many guardians everybody's killing. None of this shit counts to anything. All right. And I don't even think it counts on trophies. Um, I mean, you have so many ways to track your shit. You've got the leaderboard. We don't need it because honestly, why do you need the leaderboard if you've got your fucking emblem? Your emblem tracks all this. This is where you can go ahead and pull it out and measure it if you really feel like you need to. Or if you got a triumph, this is where you need to. Because honestly, all of this shit's on DestinyTracker.com. You don't have to stress about it. It's there. It's people are looking at it all the time there. So, did I get a? Oh, that's right, because I bought the Xenophage ornament. There you go. So yeah, fuck off on the leaderboard because I think a lot of the toxicity in Crucible is all about the leaderboard. A lot of the toxicity in Vanguard Ops is all about the leaderboard. So yeah, dump the bounties, make them team based. And oh yeah, the third thing is about ammo. If the whole thing about restricting ammo flow for heavy and energy weapons or special weapons is to maintain so-called balance, really isn't very rewarding, and it's not actually balanced at all. Um, and it's not really fair either. I mean, yeah, everybody likes to push towards the ammo brick. Maybe still have the heavy ammo spawn. That's fine. But let's put them on a cooldown instead. Let's treat them like our special abilities. People will actually play with their weapons more and not rely on their melees and grenades and rifts and whatever else they have going on. They'll play with their guns more if their guns were valid more. A lot of the reasons why I don't do dungeons or raids or grandmasters or legendaries is because I'm sick and tired of scrambling for ammo and getting my head blown off because I had to break cover to go fucking line up a shot to shoot to loot to fucking some heavy brick. And I think shoot to loot should not even be a fucking perk. It should be a mod. Okay, if I mean shoot to loot, that's an old D1 thing, and it was kind of fun. But having to carry around an extra weapon just for that, And if it's an energy weapon, you're fucked because the moment you swap back to the actual weapon you want to play with, you lose that ammo. And that's kind of all I really want to share. So, yeah, go have some fun. Go do something cool. Have a sparkly day.